Hey everybody, my name is JWrath Prime. Basically, this is my first YouTube video. I've only just started, and oh, I already fell into the water. Great start, right? Just ignore that first botched intro, please. Basically, what I'll be doing is I'll be playing different games. Yeah, and I thought I'd start off with Minecraft. Is it cliche? Yes. Is it fun? Yes. I only really started playing Minecraft a couple of months ago, and this world is entirely survival. It is not creative. I have to mine with everything I have, and a lot of things are hard to come by. I'm still learning, honestly, with how to make certain things with Minecraft. This is my friend's server. This is not mine. I am just someone who's renting, basically. And that tall tower, basically, she wanted to create that trophy where you go up to the very top and go all the way to the bottom of the map and get that trophy. Have I gotten it? No. No, I have not. This is her village. She built it all. Oh, hello. How are you? Anyway, this is a village that she built herself. It's very nice. I like the kind of classic old aesthetic. I don't mess with any of her stuff here. This is all hers, so it is not my business to mess with. I'll admit, she made this village fairly large, and I'm very impressed. She is also an amazing interior decorator. This house is awesome. This one's actually my favorite house out of all of them, because a lot of these are, basic. No offense to her. Don't say anything, please. But we are here to look at my village. Now, from here, you can actually see a little bit of what I've built. That right there is my tree. That is hers because she wanted to, for a reason, beat me. Oh, hello, Iron Golem. She wanted to beat me in height, and I didn't have the courage to tear it down. I know, I'm weak. Now, Minecraft isn't the only game I'll be playing. This one just happens to be the first one that I'll be starting. I have other games that I intend to play. I don't know if any of you guys know. You probably do. Is Ghost of Tsushima. I love that game. It is basically everything I wanted with an Assassin's Creed game, but better. I tried playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I couldn't get into it. It was, how do I explain it? It was just too much. Of course, those of you who enjoy, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, more power to you. I have no issues with that. I actually enjoyed a good aspect of that game. But another game that I really enjoy, obviously, it's well known to everybody. And if you haven't, you've probably been living under a rock or underwater, is GTA 5. I'll be playing that. People already been playing it? Yeah, they have. But it's something that I want to do. This is my first YouTube channel. This is something that, I've always wanted to do, but never had the courage or the time to do. And I was like, you know what? I'ma do it. I'ma do it today. I will have a friend join me every once in a while to make some of these YouTube videos. Taco Hell is his name. So if he has started a YouTube channel, you should go check him out. He is mostly Spanish speaking, though he does speak a bit of English. And I do on occasion teach him some words. So him and I will be doing videos together playing Destiny 2, GTA. I thought about considering him playing Minecraft, though he's a little skeptical about it. I don't understand why. This game is great. But how about we jump into what I've built so far on my base? If you've noticed that I have different signs in different areas, I decided to go with the different gods from the Greek gods. So this, my friend of this server had built this Persephone's garden. Very beautiful, very nice. I love it. It makes it look very colorful. Is that a bee hive? I didn't even know this was here. Dope. Let's carry on to over here. We have Poseidon's chambers. Now this took quite a while to be able to build, to get underwater. Again, I'm a noob at Minecraft, so I don't know the perfect techniques of this. I kind of jumped into this somewhat blind. I've seen plenty of YouTubers play Minecraft, and that's how I learned how to do some certain things. But there are some aspects of this game that I'm still rather clueless with. But let's dive right on in. And here, I put this tree here. I know it's not going to grow, but I thought it'd add some color into this rather gray area. I have a river going down here into the stream, and it goes down underground. And then this waterfall actually drops down below. And then if you come around here, I also have in here another waterfall. I learned to be able to do that without making it spill everywhere. The water, oh, was such a pain. I hate using water, and I try to avoid it if possible, but with Poseidon's chambers, I felt like I kind of didn't have a choice. So this is where that one river, it comes into here. And then I have this wall. So instead of using a wall like this to make this room here, it's a basic room, not much, you know, it's a basic design. I kind of wanted to make a separate wall made of water. Have I done any interior designs in any of my builds? No, I have not. But I feel that I can leave that to my friend who owns this server. She said, hey, can I be in charge of the interior design? And I'm like, please, by all means, do it. You see, I'm not very good at doing interior decoration and everything. I like to do the outside aspects, the exterior design, you could say. It's kind of my go-to thing. If you ask me to do an interior design, you'll never want to be here anyway. This is Demeter's garden. Demeter is the goddess of agriculture, and this is where I have all my food. So I don't really, I haven't really used this much because the server requires me not to have any food. Though if she changes the settings on this, then that will definitely change, and this will all be a lifesaver for me. This is the first thing that I have built on my Minecraft world, was this tower. It looks kind of ugly now because I'm using cobblestone, but I really don't want to change it. Mostly because it was my first thing that I had ever built, and it's kind of like my baby. And what I wanted to do was make a tree inside of it. Oh, hello. I have not named him yet, and I really want to. And if you can think of a name, please do. Anywho. It goes all the way up here and around. And I wanted to, when I first started, getting all this glass was so difficult. I am not kidding. You have to understand that as a noob, I was like, how am I going to get glass? But I know from watching other YouTubers that you obviously get it from sand. And so I got sand from within this water here to where, you know, it was easy access. But then I was like, that's not enough. So I took a long trek to the desert and I got lost. It took me a couple of days, in-game days, to be able to find my way back. Though it does help to have this giant tree kind of help me figure out where I am. And if I'm lost, I'll just look up, be like, oh, there it is. Now my tree right here isn't nearly as big, but that's okay. I like it as it is, and I'm not planning on making it any bigger. It's my baby. It's my first thing that I did. I forgot to mention, this is the map of my entire base. Obviously, if you guys know how Minecraft works, this is where I am right now. And this was the Demeter. This is where Poseidon is. And over here is where my friend's, village is. Now, as you can see, I've built a lot of over here. And don't forget, this is all in survival, so I've had to work really hard to gather materials. Of course, my friend, the owner of this village, supplied me with a lot, and it's thanks to her that I've been able to do as much as I have been able to. Though she has been showing off her netherite pickaxe with enchantments on it that speeds through digging. Now if we just go out here and head over here, there are two entrances. This one right here, this is Forge of Hephaestus with the lava flow coming down, and then the other one over here with a waterfall coming down. Now this waterfall came from all the way up here. This was a pain to fix. It was horrible. It was all just a jumbled up, flooded mess. But I'm glad I was able to get it figured out. Open it up, and it's nothing but a bunch of furnaces and my little pool of lava for when I want to burn something. So if I have a bunch of junk, dirt, whatever, I just come in here, toss it in. So, go over here. This is my storage, so this is where I hold a whole bunch of different materials. I have used almost everything that I have in my current construction build, so I'm gonna have to restock on all of this. So moving on, over here we have minecart and track. I forgot about this. This goes all the way down to here. This is also a hallway over here that goes all the way back to outside. If we head back in and take an immediate right, this goes nowhere. As we head down these stairs, it doesn't matter if you turn left or right, it basically goes into the same room, which is this right here. This is my nether portal, which I basically have as the Tartarus, and this whole bottom, area is what I call Hades' domain. It's not really much. I haven't made much of it yet. I've just been using it as a mining resource. I thought about making it into something more. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this yet. I've been mostly focusing on aspects above ground than below it. But I'm sure sooner or later I'll start to work on this. I have a whole bunch of furnaces here as well, with some resources. Do I know what to do with some of these? No, I do not. I have no idea what to do with this or this. That could be useful if mobs spawn, but mobs do not spawn on this server for now, though that is likely to change at some point. I do not know when, and I'm not looking forward to it. Because if I don't have to deal with creepers, or skeletons, or zombies, that's great. Now with these stairs, this is a spiral staircase that goes up. I did a pretty bad job at doing this. This goes this way. If you go down here, this just goes back to the beginning. And if you go over to the other side, I just dug out a basic cave. It goes down here to Ares' armory, which it just holds a bunch of armor for me, and tools, weapons, etc. My armor stand here looks nice, but it's rather empty. It's not something I've been heavily focusing on. I have other ambitions for what I have planned, and if you just go across here, if it makes it easy to jump down quickly, safely without having to actually take the stairs. Genius, I know, and totally totally not, original. And as we keep going, these stairs obviously go to the top of the tree where we were at earlier. And if we continue down this way and up, this is a horrible staircase. I know it's not my best, and I sometimes get stuck on it, but I enjoy it nonetheless to be able to get up quickly. And this is a somewhat view, though there are better views. You keep going up, and this took quite a while to be able to achieve. And I am rather proud of what I have built here. And inside, you will be absolutely amazed at how utterly empty this place is. Yeah, I have no furniture. Like I said, I'm not an interior designer, but I'm rather proud of how I've come to build this. I got this wonderful dome that took ages to build. Again, I've repeated this, probably twice already before. This is all on survival, so this was not easy for me as a noob. This is Athena's library. Hello. Not much to it. Again, a lot of these rooms are basic. I haven't really done anything with them. And they look plain because they have no interior designer. I'm waiting for my friend, the owner of the server, to really do something with it. But I kind of wanted to give the Mount Olympus kind of a aesthetic, but my own personal design. Got these pillows here. I kind of wish I didn't make them out of cobblestone, but I kind of like it in a way. As we go down here, I have the Hearth of Hestia. It's just a big giant fire pit, and you can look down and you can see her village. Moving on, this goes down to here, and it gives me access to the roof. Now, I thought about adding, a edge here to keep me from falling off, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep it open, take risks, live life on the edge. And I have quick healing on fall damage, so I don't have to worry about dying yet. As we head over here, I have two different rooms. One is for Apollo, one is for Artemis. If you know the mythology with Apollo and Artemis, you know that they are twins, one of the sun and one of the moon. And I decided to make it all of glass, and I thought if they're twins, they're going to share the same roof. English. Share the same roof, but have two different rooms. So there's a nice little hallway here, and I'm not worried about privacy because this is Minecraft. We don't have to worry about that. As we continue back the way we came, going around this way, we will return to what I thought was a unique build. So I built it around this way. If it goes down here, a giant staircase that leads to the main hall. Ooh, I like that name. The main hall. Heading back up the stairs, this will head over to my city. Now, I know the elephant in the room sticks out like a sore thumb. That monstrosity. That took forever. Made of nothing but stone and nothing but glass and nothing but wood. And the way I was able to get all the way up there, I had to use a lot of shovels and a lot of dirt just to stack up, slowly up to the top. And then I run out of materials, and then I just shovel all the way back down. And as we continue down, I built this long strip to get a good view of what I've currently been building. Here I have a fountain. I kind of used it as two rings, one ring going that way and another ring going up that way, and it's covered in water. Now, if you notice, and I'm sure you can see it on the buildings, I've used three main type of materials, maybe four if you want to count the wood. It's the most abundant material on Minecraft, and I try not to use rare materials and minerals because I don't have the time. There are other games that I like to play, but whenever I'm just in my downtime and I just want to build something, Minecraft. And if this video does well, I often do updates on the builds that I have done. And with that, we can start with over here. Now over here is what I have as an apartment building. Again, it's going to be bare. Oh, there we go. It'll be bare with no furniture or anything on the inside. I am not an interior designer, so I'll leave that up to my friend on this server. Unless my other one, Taco Hell, wants to come on here. But he says that he's not very creative when it comes to building, whether it's interior or exterior. So we'll see with that. It'll most likely be from my friend on this server. But pretty much it's all repetitive on here, as apartments are often like that. But if we go all the way up to the top, this one is the rooftop, and not much change. It's basically the same, it just doesn't have a roof. But I'm rather proud of what I have built here. So let's head down. Quick way is take damage, ow, 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 ow. Yay. Let's head out. There we go. And how about this big boy right here? Hello, Foxy. This one took a long time, not just to build the building itself, but to carve out this mountain. I have been using stone and iron pickaxes and stone and iron shovels to clear away all of this mountain to be able to put this building in. It took forever and a lot of different materials. But this is a very open space platform, and it goes into different rooms. I thought about maybe changing this to actual doors, but right now I'm not worried about, you know, creepers or skeletons or anything. And I have a bunch of torches placed everywhere, so I'm not really that concerned. I got a nice little pond here in the front with a nice wooden exterior. If we head up here, you can head left or head straight. It's all into the same big room. And then you head up the stairs, and you can go down this hallway here, and you can go over, and you can go over here. Is there anything in here? Nah, it's empty. But I usually keep chests and a crafting table in every building. And we can continue up, and we are on the roof. I thought about maybe adding glass, but, you know, like I said, live life on the edge, embrace the danger. It's okay. On to the next one. Heck yeah, I made it. This one's self-explanatory. I really need to make a staircase in here, but I haven't. It's just a very large tower. That's basically it. It has many different floors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, many different floors. Please forgive me for not wanting to try and count all of them from this perspective. And now we move on to this building. This one's a small and simple modern day home. It's got a downstairs with a bed. And then if we head up, it's a basic small, like I said, it's very small, but it's very comforting and homey. I like it. And then a nice front entrance here. Just a simple, nice house. You know, I got some flowers covering the outside. And then we have this one right here, which is kind of shaped like a snake. Though I always think of the number 2 or the letter S. This one took quite a bit of time, but not nearly as long as like U. This one I use slabs as stairs. And I thought, oh, I'm a genius. No one has ever thought of this. Yeah, plenty of people have thought about using this. So, again, I'm not original. We will continue up. Most of the floors are pretty much the same. There isn't really much of a difference. If we continue going up, this is the top. I have a glass here that covers half of it, and the rest is just open space. I wonder if I'll survive if I jump on the roof. I'm not going to risk it. We will go over to the next house that I have built in my city of... You know, I actually haven't named my city. That, if that wasn't clear, that's kind of what I'm building. I'm building a whole bunch of buildings and making my own personal city. And I have yet to come up with a name. If you guys have a name, please by all means share. I will check in the comments below. This is a simple house. This is a front or back door. Actually, what is a front and back door? Is this the front? Or is this the front? I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess they're both the front and back door. And if we go up here, we got a nice balcony. Yeah. Now this is a more neighborhood, modern style. It's not quite like these houses or the ones over there. This one is a more of a normal home. Like this would be the garage. And we'll go in here. And it's a simple house. You know, like this would be the kitchen. This would be the dining, the living room. This could be like an office or a bedroom. Go up these stairs here. Another bedroom. Whatever you want this to be. And this. Be able to access this part right here. I would call this basically the attic, I suppose. Oh man, I always find that audio so creepy. Oh my goodness. Let's head over to these rooms over here. This could possibly be another bedroom. This would be the closet. Not like it'd be much use anyway. And then the other bedroom with a, again, closet that most likely, if not ever, going to be able to use. And we'll head over to here. This would be a storage area. And over here is the garage. Open garage. And this garage leads out to right there. This way. Let's close this. There we go. Open that. And this is the exterior. The backside, plain, empty. And I have all of this. Now let me tell you, clearing this out was a pain in my backside. Now I did have my friend from the server help clear this out with her netherite enchanted pickaxe. And she's just sprinting and mining away at the same speed while here I am block, 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 mining all of this. So this is a help from her, but the one that's over here with the big white giant mansion, I cleared that out myself. Let's get up here onto this mountain. Or is it really a hill now? It was a mountain. Like that's the rest of the mountain that also needs to be cleared out. But I guess you could consider this just a hill. I cleared out all the dirt first, and then I focus on mining the stone. Cleared this whole section out to be able to build my mansion, and it was not easy at all. We have a little bit more to explore and some that I need to show you. So if we head down this path, we come to a wooden staircase. Aha. Now this leads, if we keep going down this way, ow, ow, has a nice, I added a nice little waterfall, and this keeps it, ow. I'm a hazard to my own health. This is kind of my boat pier, so if I ever want to go to an oceanic adventure and get different materials that, well, are obviously not currently around me, then I just come here, get my boat, and sail away. And then we head back up. We just need to head an immediate left, or if we're coming from down here, a right. And we have this. I don't know really where I was going with this. Got a cute little lake here that goes around. Oh, here's the entrance. Open that up. And here we are. Basic room. Nothing but gray. Kind of plain. And boring. Like me. But that's basically my Minecraft so far, and everything that I've built. If you want to see more, please like the video. I have more ideas on what I plan to build, and if you have any ideas, I will happily look through those suggestions, and we'll see where we'll go from there. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. More later.